You'd open your left hand and first take it in your right hand like this, place it into your left hand, and you're going to use it and throw it to the fire. So take it in these hands
In
like
the left hand. Keep it in the left hand.
Put it into the left hand.
Done well. Started well. No problem.
You should have some too. Now what we're doing here is we're making an offering to the fire.
Okay.
Just sit down, can you?
Just
Everyone just sit down. As we're performing this ceremony, I'll be reading.
Take it in your hand like this. All of you should think that you are also doing it. You can stand if you like. Put it like this and Om Swaha, you should put it.
Around the head
Ah.
and offer it to the fire like that. Everybody should symbolically do it like this. Not yet.
Not
We'll-
now, just wait. Let him say.
And only to take a few grains of rice, all right?
Just
to-
to that side of it. It's too close.
What is Sakshat Shri Buddhi Namo Namaha like that?
Buddhi.
Namo Namaha.
Tvameva sakshat Shri Buddhi namo namaha. Then you say
Is
the
it
meaning.
Buddhi or Buddhi? See, it's Bhut, B-H-U-T.
Bhuti. Huh? Bhutaha. Bhutaha.
And all of these ones.
Vibhuti.
Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Buddhi Namo Namaha. He is the source of all splendor. Remember, these are the names of
Nadu.
Lord Vishnu.
Om Swaha.
Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Maharidhi Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. His glory is great. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Pararidhi Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. His glory is supreme. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Amita Vikrama Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. His powers are immeasurable. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Sahasramuddha Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. He is the one with 1,000 heads. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Saharaksha Namo
Take a
Namaha.
lot in the hand.
Om Swaha. He is the one with 1,000
That is
eyes.
the incense. Incense.
Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Ananta Rupa Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. He is the one whose form is endless. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Anandi Nidhana Namo Namaha.
Pardon?
Om
It's right here.
Swaha. He is without birth or death. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Anadi Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. He is without beginning. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Ananta Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. He is without end. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Atula Namo Namaha. He is without an equal. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Isahana Namo Namaha. He who controls all beings. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Bhutta Maheshvara Namo Namaha. The great Lord of all beings. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Sri Namo Namaha. He who is always of one nature. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Swatham Namo Namaha. He is the one who is firm. Om Swaha. Om Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Rudra Namo Namaha. He who confers the good or destroys sorrow and its cause. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Yogi Namo Namaha. The one who is realized through yoga or knowledge, or he who is of perfect self-possession. So, Shri Yogeshwara Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Chaminavaira Namo Namaha. He is chief among the yogins who have forbearance. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Mahatpaha Namo Namaha. He is the great ascetic, the great knower. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Saddha Yogi Namo Namaha. He is the eternal yogin. Om Swaha.
Must put ghee.
Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Durga Namo Namaha. He who is gained with difficulty. Om Swaha.
Actually, fire is myself, so you are giving it to me.
Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Suyaya Bhuti Namo Namaha. She is the one who is self-born. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Mahadeva Namo Namaha. He is the great God. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Ugra Namo Namaha. He is the terrible one. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Kamaha Namo Namaha. He is the destroyer of desire. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Antaka Namo Namaha. He is the death of all beings. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Krantakrat Namo Namaha. He is the destroyer of all that is made, of the god of death himself. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Sarva Namo Namaha. He who destroys all beings at the time of Pralaya. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Sheshaya Namo Namaha. He is the Lord of all senses. Om Swaha. Or the Supreme Self, in whose control the senses are. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Yama Namo Namaha. He is the inner controller of all beings. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vasuh Namo Namaha. He is the one who exists in all beings without any distinction. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Aktuya Namo Namaha. He who has not, is not, and will not be shaken from his own glory. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Hiranyagarbha Namo Namaha. He is the golden egg whereupon all things emanate. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vishnu Namo Namaha. He whose radiance pervades the firmament and transcends it, the all-pervading being, not conditioned by space, time, and things. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Purushottama Namo Namaha. He is the Supreme Person. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Prajapati Namo Namaha. He is the Lord of beings, Father of all. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Padmanabha Namo Namaha. He who has the lotus symbolizing the source of the universe in his navel. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Savavidvanuah Namo Namaha. He is the omniscient and effulgent Sun. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Jyoti Adyata Namo Namaha. He is the effulgent being of the disk of the sun. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Surya Namo Namaha. He is the one who generates all things. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Savita Namo Namaha. He is the one who brings forth all the worlds. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vasu Namo Namaha. The wind god who is in the interspace. Om Tameva Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Skanda Namo Namaha. He who flows as nectar, dries up all things as wind, and dries up the demons. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Adida Deva Namo Namaha. He is all the gods, the first god. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Amara Prabhuthana Namo Namaha. He is the Lord of the immortals. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Surananda Namo Namaha. He is the delight of the gods. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Deva Guru Namo Namaha. He is the preceptor of the gods. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Manu Hara Namo Namaha. He is charming, being of infinite bliss. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Samukha Namo Namaha. He has a fine face. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Ava Vindaksha Namo Namaha. His eyes are like lotuses. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Sughosa Namo Namaha. He has a beautiful voice. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Himanga Namo Namaha. His limbs are golden in color. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Katu Bujha Namo Namaha. He is endowed with 4 hands. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Sankha Burti Namo Namaha. He who holds the shank or conch in one hand. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Kakri Namo Namaha. He who bears the discus in one hand. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Gadadara Namo Namaha. He who carries the club called Kaumadaki in one hand. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Padmi Namo Namaha. He who holds the lotus in one hand. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Garuda Dvaja Namo Namaha. His flag bears the Garuda emblem. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vanamali Namo Namaha. He wears the garland named Vejagati, which stands for the subtle elements. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Bhagavan Namo Namaha. He who has the beatitude, splendor, goodness, fame, auspiciousness, dispassion and freedom. He knows the origin of things and their dissolution. He knows the coming of beings and their going too. He knows knowledge and nescience as well. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Sri Pati Namo Namaha. He who is Shri itself, who chose as her consort when she arose out of the ocean which was being churned for obtaining nectar. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirvasa Namo Namaha. He in whom Shri resides. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nivasa. Nivasa. Shri Nivasa. He is in whom Shri abodes, it said here. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Sri Vasa Namo Namaha. He is the Lord of Shri. Om Tameva Sakshat. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Katurubhya Namo Namaha. He is of the 4 grouped forms Vasudeva, Samkarasana, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Sri Vasudeva Namo Namaha. He dwells in and covers all beings. He sports, wishes to conquer, operates, shines, and produces and moves. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Sri Samka Sanochutya Namo Namaha. He withdraws all souls at the time of pralaya and is unswerving. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Pradyumna Namo Namaha. He has immense wealth. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Aniruddha Namo Namaha. He is unobstructed in his manifestations by anyone. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Shringi Namo Namaha. The horned fish which was in the waters of the deluge. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Mahavaraha Namo Namaha. He is the great boar incarnation. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vrusakapati Namo Namaha. He is the nature of Dharma and the boar itself. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Narasimha Vapu Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. That is the one whose form is partly that of man and partly that of a lion. He is known as the Narasimha incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vamana Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. This is the dwarf incarnation who asked for a gift of land from King Bali and checked his pride. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Trivikrama Namo Namaha. He who pervaded the three worlds with 3 steps. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Kanda Parashu Namo Namaha. Parashurama, the son of Jamadagni, and he is carrying a punishing axe. He is the incarnation of Parashurama. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Ramha Namo Namaha. He is the son of Sasratha, he in whom the yogins find constant delight, the supreme Brahman of nature, of eternal bliss and pure consciousness, in whom yogins revel. This is Sri Rama. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Davni Namo Namaha. He is the bowman. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Maheswari Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. He is the one who carried the mighty bow of Lord Rama. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Samukha Namo Namaha. He is the one who has a beautiful face, whose face remained calm and cheerful even when on the occasion of the announced coronation as Crown Prince he was banished to the forests for 14 years as Lord Rama. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Suvratha Namo Namaha. He whose vow is glorious. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Shikhandi Namo Namaha. The one with a peacock feather in his head. Om Swaha. Is this Lord Krishna, Mother, or not?
Shikhandi. He
Is
wears
Lord Krishna or Lord Rama?
The Krishna.
Krishna.
Wears
So this is the incarnation of Vishnu as Lord Krishna, Sri Sikhandi, the one who has a peacock feather in his head. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Yadushrishta Namo Namaha. He is the chief of the Yadus. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Krishna Namo Namaha. He is the one who has dark blue complexion. He it is whose supreme Brahman, which is existence, consciousness and bliss. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Govinda Namo Namaha. He is the one who has redeemed the earth, the Lord over the cows, over the Devas, over speech, over the one who is known through the Veda and the Vedanta. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Damadara Namo Namaha. He who as a boy was tied with a cord around his waist by Shri Yashoda to 2 trees. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Janardana Namo Namaha. He who punishes the wicked, he who is prayed to by men. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Trilokatma Namo Namaha. He is the soul of the 3 worlds. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Bhurbhava Namo Namaha. He is the support of the earth. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Bhuttavasa Namo Namaha. He is the abode of all beings. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Rutu Namo Namaha. He is the seasons. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahi Bharata Namo Namaha. He is the consort of Mother Earth, the Lord of the earth. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Soma Namo Namaha. He is the moon god who nourishes the planets, or Shiva with Parvati. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Beshajam Namo Namaha. He is the medicine for all diseases. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Bishak Namo Namaha. He is the prescriber of all the medicines. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahendra Namo Namaha. He is Indra, the chief of the gods. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kala Namo Namaha. He is time that measures all things. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Yugaditri Namo Namaha. He who makes the yugas. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Yugavarta Namo Namaha. He is the one who makes the yugas turn. Om Swaha. A yuga is an age. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Lokadyaksha Namo Namaha. He is the witness of the world. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Devaki Nandana Namo Namaha. He is the delight of Davaki, who is the mother of the luminaries in the universe, the 3 worlds, the protector of the worlds, the 3 Vedas, and the sacred fires, which are 3, the 5 oblations, and all the devas. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vedya Namo Namaha. He is the master of knowledge and disciplines. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Yajna Namo Namaha. In the form of the yajna, sacrifice, he affords joy to all the gods. He is the one who leads the sacrifices to the fruits of their sacrifices. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Stava Priya Namo Namaha. Lord Vishnu is the font of the praise chanting. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shtuti Namo Namaha. He is the act of chanting, which is Lord Vishnu himself. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Swasti Namo Namaha. He is auspiciousness. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Purna Namo Namaha. He is the plenitude of being and value. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mukunda Namo Namaha. He is the one who grants release. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nandi Namo Namaha. He is of the nature of the supreme bliss. Om Swaha. Shri Mahal Shri Lakshmi Vishnu Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Purna. Collectively, should we?
Yes, put something in the, all the ghee that is there.
All the ghee has to go in, and all the samagri. Should we make offerings of the other badas, Mother, of any of the badas of Toronto?
All right. No, just a minute.
Just a moment.
Let the badas be put.
So, for the, you say, all the badas of Toronto, all the
That will
badas
put
meaning
to
all
later.
the negative forces.
Let's put it.
Just
That will
slowly,
do
slowly.
later. That will do
All
later.
all the badas of Toronto,
Om Swaha.
all the badas of Ontario,
Om Swaha.
Of Canada.
all the badas of Canada,
Om Swaha.
All the badas of all the centers.
all the badas of all the centers
Of Canada.
of
Om
Canada,
Swaha. All the badas of all the centers of the world.
all the badas of all the centers of the world,
Om Swaha.
All the badas of the seekers.
All the
all
badas
the
of the
world.
seekers.
all the badas in the seekers,
Om Swaha.
All the political, economic badas.
all the political and economic badas,
Om Swaha. All the badas which stop us getting to the opportunity of getting our self-realization. Om Swaha.
All the badas in Sahaja.
All the badas in Sahaja Yoga.
Bada means obstructions.
Om Swaha.
All the badas.
All the badas of negative people who oppose Sahaja Yoga. Om Swaha.
All the badas of fake gurus.
All the badas,
Of fake gurus and cults.
all the badas in the fake gurus and the cults. Om Swaha.
All the badas which are left over.
All the badas which have been left out. Om Swaha.
Any other you want to say?
Any others that you want to say?
Any bada?
Any of the obstructions that you want to
The
destroy?
badas to marriage?
Huh?
Badas to
bada-
marriage?
all the badas of marriages, in marriage,
Om Swaha. All the badas of limitation. Om Swaha.
It is.
Any others? What you want? You.
Badas of children.
All the badas of bitterness. Om Swaha. All the badas of fear and insecurity. Om Swaha.
Materialism.
all the badas of materialism,
Om Swaha.
The children.
All the badas in children. Om Swaha.
all the badas in guilt,
Om Swaha.
all the badas in bad luck,
Of bad luck. All the badas of bad luck. Om Swaha.
all the badas in Boston,
Om Swaha. Good luck.
All the badas that keep people from developing their self-realization.
Om Swaha.
Good. Everybody feeling clear?
All the badas of falsehood.
All the badas of falsehood. Om Swaha. Just put your hands to the fire and you'll feel the cool vibration.
From the fire.
From the fire.
That's the best part of it.
Stretch them out. You feel it.
And to say that whatever saksha or
Yes, we're going to say the mantra which is of the fire itself, of Agni Devata. Just the Sahaja Yogis will say it because many of you don't know.
saying that sakshat mother. Actually, it is mother.
What we're actually doing is we're saying that in worshipping the fire, we are worshipping the fire element, which of course is contained, as all the elements are contained in Shri Mataji, and it's through the fire that we are able to worship her, because she's here in the present, right now. So all the things that we've worshipped in the past now can be worshipped in her. So if in the past the fire was worshipped, the earth was worshipped, the sun was worshipped, the Lord Jesus Christ, Muhammad, Krishna, all of these incarnations and all of these aspects of God were worshipped in the past. Now we have an incarnation here who is all of those things, and we can worship all of them through her. So in saying the mantra of the fire element, which resides in Shri Mathaji Nirmala Devi, we are simply stating a fact which has been established. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Agni Devata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We should do it 3 times. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Agni Devata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Agni Devata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
This is the Purnahuti. Just put it. This is the Purnahuti. Just put it. It's the completion.
In the middle of the fire. Just push it.
That's all.
Symbolically, we offer a piece of fruit now to the fire, and that's the completion of the yagya, of the Havan.
May God bless you all. So now the puja.
May we sing your 3 mantras again now, Mother, or is that the finish? That's the finished?
May we sing a mantra, Mother?
Huh?
May we sing a mantra?
All right. But,
The 3 great mantras which have been established now during this incarnation of Shri Mataji will sing, and you just put your attention to Sahasrara and feel the vibrations. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalaki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradayani Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
May God bless you all. May God bless you all. May God bless you. May God bring the food also. Food is ready.
I think so, Mother.
But the food.
The girls are in preparing
check
it.
it. Just check it and see if it's ready.
Is it ready? Huh?
Just warming up.
We'll take 5 minutes to find out. Sure.
All right. Where, if they have it here?
Where do you want to serve it?
We could
Out
serve it
here.
inside.
Out here.
Out
Out
here.
here.
Just start bringing the plates and things.
Okay.
Serve it on right near the doorway there.
Fine. Towards
Is it possible?
Take it just outside the house.
It can be served at the house, but they